I just wanted to make a quick video to show that this enchant is bugged. In fact, it has been like this for years. But since it has never seen a fix, I thought maybe I must finally do a video myself to show the devs what's going on, so that we hopefully receive a fix. I really want this enchant to work, since this is probably one of the best and most convenient ways to play with Berserk tokens. Since the other options like HP lost, exposed state, or the massacre effect are very finicky to play with. So let me show you my setup first. It's pretty much just a regular flamethrower build. Of course, every attack of the flamethrower applies the burn dot effect. Plus we get another burn chance from our heat tree. So the enchant should be triggered all the time. And we should easily be able to maintain 100 Berserk tokens. But as you can see, even with all the burns applied, the tokens barely go up. Now let me show you how this enchant should actually work. I can even use a physical weapon like a heavy bolter to trigger it. The only thing I need to do is using a judgment belt, since the judgment spells apply burns. This is one of the few mechanics in the game that make this enchant trigger as it's supposed to do. As a secondary weapon, I'm using a Lasgun, which has a very high trigger rate and is also completely physical damage based. Here you can see how fast your Berserk tokens should actually go up if you trigger burns. Here I'm using a normal belt with the plasma cannon, which is also heat based, so it triggers the burns on crits from our heat tree. And again, the Berserk tokens don't stack up. Next, let me show you the multi-melter. And again, we get nothing. The same happens with the heat aura. And with the Lasgun. You can see it sometimes goes up to like 1 Berserk token and then it's gone. So this means it's clearly bugged. The only weapon I found where the enchant works as it's supposed to is the Melta Gun. I don't know what makes the Melta Gun special, but I hope they can apply the fix to make every weapon work the same as the Melta Gun does with this enchant. I even tried out if this enchant works with the Puritan Enchant that converts 50% of your damage to heat damage and applies burns. And no, it clearly doesn't work as well. And lastly, I also tried it on a Psyker with a fire build. which also didn't work. So the devs clearly need to fix this enchant. It's super buggy.